Okay, make sure I'm in frame here. All right, today's game, Calgary Bison at Saskatoon Trailblazers. We're in week 13. Let's have a look at this week 12 standings here. Saskatoon 5 and 6, and Calgary 3 and 8. So, look at Okanagan and Winnipeg, both with 8 wins. If Saskatoon wants, to reach them, they gotta win this one. Even if they want to, contend in the playoffs, this is a win. I mean, Vancouver's right behind them. So, and Calgary, well, 3 and 8, maybe playing for next year's jobs. I don't know. So, let's go here. Let's check the ratings for these two teams. So Calgary in Saskatoon, sorry. So Calgary with a C and a C. Saskatoon with defense C and C. So just by memory, I know that C against C is always a C. Calgary D against C. Let's have a look here. D against C is a D. And Calgary B against a C. B to C is a B. All right. I really got to make some team cards up, so I'm not constantly having to go back and forth these two pages, but that's on my list of things to do. Okay, so overtime, A versus D. A versus D, that's an A. So, not too bad in third quarter, I don't know, but they got the B in the fourth, so it could be helpful if they need to come back. So Saskatoon isn't F to F. F to F is a D. And a B to A. Oops. B to A is a C. And A to C. A to C is an A. All right, well, look at their third quarter. A to D. So we'll see what happens here. This will be interesting. And a C to a C. A C. And overtime, B to a D. B to D is a B. All right, looks interesting. Let's just get her underway here and see how it goes. All right, so let's roll up to see who gets the ball first. Calgary 1 to 3. Saskatoon 4 to 6. Yep, it's Calgary. All right, let's get, home advantage first. Yeah, I can't forget that. So, what are we looking at here? If I'm Saskatoon, just looking at the chart here, for D, you have 1 and 2, which give you one interception and fumble, and C only has the one bad roll for the interception. So I'm going to move their Q1, quarter 1 from a D up to a C. We'll see what happens there. All right, so I'll get a frame here. All right, let's get this show started. So Calgary with the ball. 5 minutes off the clock. We're down to the 10-minute mark with a 4. That's a C4. Calgary is on the board. They start the scoring. 3-0. Saskatoon. 2 minutes off the clock. Down to the 8-minute mark. That's a 4. That's a C4 again. That is a field goal. So both teams on the board early in the game here. 3-3. All right, Calgary. What can the Bison do here? Oh boy. That's 6 minutes off the clock. That's a long drive. And we're looking at a 1 C1, interception. So Saskatoon, are they going to carry this into the second quarter? Let's see. 3 more minutes off the clock. Oh yeah, that's into Q2. Yeah. So that's at the 14-minute mark. That's a 5. There's a C up to a B, B5. is a TD pass for 7. So Saskatoon, the first major of the game. Quarter 1 was a 3-3 draw. All right, Calgary. Can you keep pace? Calgary is also just working with a C rating. And we're looking at down to the 10-minute mark. And it's a 5. C5 is a field goal. Well, not what they're looking for, but they'll take it. Yeah, all right, so we're looking at 10-6 here. All right, we're down to halfway through the second quarter, 7-minute mark. 5, Saskatoon, C5 with a field goal. So extending their lead. All right, Calgary, what are you going to do here? Interesting. Look, Saskatoon has scored on every one of their drives. A field goal, TD, and a field goal. Oh boy. We're looking down to the 1-minute mark. So the half is almost over in Calgary with a 1. C1, yeah, another interception. Yeah, the coach is not going to be happy about that. And we'll see. I mean, the quarter, I think, is going to end unless I roll a 1 on the time die. And I do not. So that quarter ends. Quarter 3 will start with Saskatoon. But let's check the score here. Saskatoon scores 10. And Calgary scores 3. So, at halftime, the Trailblazers lead the Bison 13-6. And just looking at the score, or the ratings here, so Saskatoon AC, Calgary DB, anything's possible, but it's looking good for Saskatoon right now. So let's go here, let's start the half. Oh, look at that, a 1. We're looking at the 10-minute mark, and we rolled a 1 there, Saskatoon C1. That is an interception. So Calgary, can they score some points off this turnover? Let's have a look. I think so. It's 3 minutes off. We're down to the 7-minute mark. Calgary goes up to a B, B5. There you go, TD pass 7. Their first major of the game. And that puts them... oh boy, that ties the game, 13-13. Look at that. Bison having a good third quarter. All right, Saskatoon. Oh boy, like they're on the A rating, like 5. That's 2-minute mark. That's an A6. Oh, that's a TD. Yeah, what kind of TD is that? That is a TD pass. So they come right back and say, "Yep, you can score a major. Hey, so can we." Let's see, does this roll into the fourth quarter? No, it does not. We're at the 0-minute mark of Calgary. Of the third quarter, 0 minutes. So they end the third quarter with a 5. Calgary, we're in the third quarter. D5, D5. Oh, look at that, TD7. What kind of TD is it? That's a 1. That is, a defensive TD. Nice. So the defense coming up big. And we're going into the fourth quarter. So we're looking at Calgary scoring 14 points on that D rating. That is just, wow. 14. And Saskatchewan with 7. So after 3 quarters, we're looking at the Calgary Bison 20. The Saskatoon Trailblazers 20. Yeah, it's a tie game going into the fourth quarter. And we're looking at Calgary with a B rating and Saskatoon with a C. So, yeah, this is going to be a good finish. I hope it's a close finish. So, Saskatoon with a pair of 3s there. So, down to the 12-minute mark with a 3. Saskatoon C3. They have to punt it away. Oops. Note down Calgary here. So, the Bison with the ball. Oops. 1 minute off the clock. It's a quick drive. That's a 4. That's a B4. Field goal. Up by 3. Saskatoon. Oh boy, look at that. Boxcars. We're looking at 5 minutes. At the 5-minute mark. Saskatoon with a C6. That is a TD. Saskatoon with the big comeback. What is it? It is a TD run. 7. All right. So they're up by 4. 27-23. Calgary, are you going to stay in the game? Let's see. They got the V rating. Oh, they do. Down the 2-minute mark. Look at that. 6. That is a B6. That is a TD run 7. Boy, what is even the score here? Calgary scores 10. That's 30-27. All right, Saskatoon, what do you say? What do you say? Oh, no, that's a 4 on the time die. The game is over. Calgary scores 10 in the 4th quarter. Saskatoon 7 with that punt. So yeah, final. The Calgary Bison 30 and the Saskatoon Trailblazers 27. Wow, that was a good game. Nice, nice. You know, that what are we looking at there? Calgary, a couple of interceptions. Saskatoon, just the 1 interception. But Calgary coming on big in the second half to take this one. All right, let's get to some of the stats here. So Calgary with the win. That puts them at 4-8. Saskatoon with the loss, they are at 5-7. So Calgary draws a little bit closer to Saskatoon. Very good. Calgary beats Saskatoon on the road. So Calgary, what are we looking at here? Calgary away against SSK. That's interesting. Looking here, their first game of the season, they beat Saskatoon at home, and now they beat them away. So they've got the season series. And let's looky here. Saskatoon home lost at Calgary. And look at Calgary. They had lost before this game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They won 1 of their last 6, so they really needed that one. Saskatoon had won 3 in a row. So with the loss, I mean, they're still looking okay. All right, let's jot down some scores here. Calgary 30-27. 30-27. So we're looking at, what is that? 190, 220, 219. Points for, and against is 280, 295. So they're still in the minus column as far as points for and against. Saskatoon, so what was that? 30 and 27. So Saskatoon 27 and 30. Oops. So that is 240, 260, 272, 4, and oh boy, we're looking at here 6, 11, 360. Is that right? Yep, 316. Oh boy, Calgary is only 295. Well, anyways, that's it. So big win for Calgary. You know, let's have a look at the ratings there again. Calgary 3-8. They're up to 4-8. So as many wins as Regina now. You know, drawing a little bit closer to Vancouver and Saskatoon. Saskatoon with the loss, 5-7, tied with Vancouver now. I'm not even sure who Vancouver plays this week, but yeah, big loss for them. Yeah, okay, good. Hope you enjoy that.